Thursday Talk.
Hey!
Hey everyone! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Ay,
It's nice to see you all again.
Yes!
How are you guys?
Very much okay. Asan yung music mo dyan?
Very much alive.
So happy Thursday! It's our first Thursday talks of the year. Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy
Welcome
New
to
Year!
the show. My name is Ben, and together with me are these three amazing angels.
Angels!
Ben's
We
angel.
have
Thank you.
we have Gwen.
Hi, Mikey. Hi. And there's a delay.
I'm
And
Nico.
of
Can you
course,
hear me?
ayan. Yes, we
Ako
can hear
maglayag.
you. We can hear you, Nico. Yes, 2021. Woo!
Yeah,
Yes.
nice. I
Some
love
things
it.
never change. Yeah.
Just to die.
Kasi syempre
That's
matagal tayo
something that we
wala.
can count on, you know.
Oh my goodness.
So is it actually the first Thursday of the year?
Yes, because
Yes,
I
I
think so.
January 1 is a Friday.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. So 1 week ago, nandito tayo at we were bidding goodbye to what a challenging year was. 2020. Out with 2020, in with 2021. But we won't say bring it on. We won't do that because we are nice people.
Mahirap na.
We don't want to jinx it. We don't want to jinx it. We just want to chill. Sabi nga ni Mike, we just want to chill. We just want to relax.
Yeah.
True.
So, ano naman ganap plan, Gwen?
Yun, grabe. Gusto sabihin na naninibago ko dun sa intro video natin kanina.
Talaga ba?
Yeah. So, if you guys haven't noticed, medyo dinagdagan namin ng konting something extra ang aming introduction for you guys and we hope you like it. So, katulad din ng dati, for those who are watching naman, please join us in our conversations. At ano lang naman to, chikahan, kamustahan. We just wanted to say hello to everyone, how your New Year went, your celebration, kung nag-celebrate man kayo. Chat with us, di ba, guys? Kamustahan lang naman ito. Wala naman masyadong bago sa maliban dito sa mikropono ko.
O, di ba ipakita niyo muna yung mga microphone niyo dyan? Step up na tayo eh.
Nakakalipol yung ring light ko.
Iba-ibang uri.
Correct. Oy, wait lang. Gusto ko lang sabihin na lahat ng tayo nandito, may ring light na talaga tayo lahat dito. Yan.
Oo,
Oo. Diba?
Ring light has become an essential
True.
for this decade.
Very much.
Yes,
But
and
not
if you
as well as Wi-Fi. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wi-Fi left the group.
Uy,
Yeah.
mag-hi muna tayo kay Fred.
Hello, Fred. Happy New Year. Hello. Thank you for joining
Happy
us.
New Year.
And Fred is joining us from Facebook. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello, Fred. Thank you very much. And yes, if this is your first time to join us, we are actually alive on not just one social media account. We are also on YouTube. Tama ba, Nico?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So we encourage you guys to also subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Thursday Talks, and we are also on Twitter at Thursday Talks, and of course on Instagram at Thursday Talks underscore.
Ano daw?
Ulit, direct, sorry, ayan. Oh, hello, greetings to Arthur Peña.
Hi,
Happy New Year.
Art. Hey.
Oy, Happy
Nice
New
to see
Year.
you.
Nice to see you again.
Happy New Year. Yan. And sabi nga natin guys, 'di ba? If you remember last year before we bid goodbye to 2020, nagpatikim kaming konti sa inyo, 'di ba? Sa aming
Hindi tayo aware doon.
Not in that way. Not in that way. Yan, nagpatikim kami ng konti sa aming Facebook channel, if you remember, because we said things are going to be a bit different, no? This 2021. Would you like to share more about this leveling up? Nico, Mike?
Sino ba?
Parang 24 oras. Nico, Mike?
Nico and then Mike. So
Sige, ako muna.
Go ahead.
Ayan. Uulitin ko na naman yung tanong ko ng 2020. Can you hear me? Char.
yes.
We can.
Okay, so I think we're gonna be stepping up this year. If you notice yung background natin, medyo iba na, medyo corporate na yung dating. Because we are leveling up, sabi nga ni Ben. So, dun sa intro video natin, we shot it sa roof deck ng workplace net.
ng isang secret location.
Elsewhere, okay? So, we're here to really not just... secret locations, again. Na hindi dapat malaman ng mga bosses natin. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Okay na.
Kanina pa.
Your audience, you're finally
hindi na ako iniwan nitong buko wifi na ito. Just kakaloka.
Yes.
I think we're stepping up this year. We're not going to be talking about positive things and anything na, kasi diba last year we kept on thinking of other different topics. We're going to be sort of talking about the trends that we see on social media, lahat ng pwede nating pag-usapan, lahat na nagtitrend, lahat ng napag-uusapan ng maraming tao, okay? But we're gonna sort of like flip it around and we're gonna talk about these things on a positive note, right? Parang hindi naman natin siguro tatanggalan na ng parang information, or we're not gonna be like changing things around, but we're just gonna talk about these things lightly. And we're gonna be looking forward to something better siguro. Yan. So yun lang muna ang pwede nating sabihin sa kanila. How about you guys? Gwenny and Mikey.
Mikey Gwenny muna. Mikey Gwenny.
Mikey Gwenny muna.
So in order of tagging ito. So, we are gonna be doing a couple of other things this year. So we are venturing into, let's say, endeavors. Yun.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you guys support us in that. And to talk more about that,
Gwenny?
Gwenny.
Gusto ko yun.
Gusto ko yun.
Pleasure to be the one to decide how much should I say about it. Yeah. Well, when we say endeavors, we are also looking into other things that we can do as a group. Me, Nico, Mike, and Ben. And we'll tell you more about that. Or maybe Ben has something more to say about that. Or Nico. And actually, the reason why it's a little parang we haven't really gotten around to talk about the details yet, no, in siguro yung talagang extensively, but we have already explored some other things to make, of course, thirst detox not just focused on conversations alone, but we're venturing into other siguro yung mga activities as well. Yan, di ba? Abangan niyo po, di ba? Para naman we can all siguro yung work together, parang who knows, di ba? You and we can be able to venture into something later on with you guys. So, di ba? Exciting!
Yes. Tama yan. So, kung may mga pangangailangan kayo ngayong taon, una niyong isipin ang Thursday Talks. And we'll see how we can help you. Wow, pangangailangan. Sobrang general. Wag lang yung isipin ng labanan, mga ganyan.
Oo, correct.
Plumbing services.
Pautang or paluwagan services.
Correct. Mga cooperative. Hindi po kami kooperatiba, ha? Wala pong kooperatiba dito.
Paluwagan.
True.
Okay. So, ano bang pag-uusapan natin ngayong gabi? Kasama kayo.
Yes.
Ano?
So we're pretty, well, hindi natin pinag-usapan kung anong pag-uusapan natin.
Pero magre-revolve yung conversation sa
Yes.
mga bago na dapat
Mga
nating
bago.
abangan sa
Right.
sa ating apat, sa Thursday
Mhm.
Talks, sa Pilipinas, sa mundo,
True.
at
True.
sa inyo mismo, sa inyong mga nanonood sa atin. So, kung meron kayong mga
Yes.
gustong i-share na mga bagong pangyayari sa mga buhay nyo or mga news that you want us to know or to share with the world, a business perhaps that you are starting, yan. Share it
Yes.
with us so that we can also
Yes. We'd
share
love
it
that.
with the Thirsty Talks community.
Yes, yes.
Ayan.
Oh, sige, Ben, since you pretty much talked about the country Philippines, I'll start off na lang. So I think let's talk about siguro registering for the elections, right?
Yes.
I think I reactivated my records. When was this? Last week, diba?
Congratulations.
This week pala, sorry. Kasi naka-schedule ako ng January 4. That it was supposed to be last year. Kaso sabi sa akin, may cut-off daw sa Comelec, mga umaga. So, dapat daw alas 6 ng umaga dun ka na pumila kasi marami dun na mahaba na kapila. And I thought pag January 4, medyo tinatamad pa yung mga tao. I think it's the best time to really go to the Comelec. Kasi syempre, ano pa yan, di ba? Hangover and everything. So, wala talagang tao. Ang bilis talaga ng pag-reactivate ko ng records ko. Mabilis siya kasi reactivation lang. Andun na yung photo ko. So, it was just very quick. Ayun, so I felt so relieved and happy. And I think it's a good time to really talk about it. Kayo ba guys, have you, alam ko si Mikey, meron siyang naka-schedule on the 20th. Tama ba, Mikey?
Yes, I am scheduled to go to the Comlec place registration.
Yes.
January 20th. So
yes,
hopefully, things I don't know work according to plan. Like for example, when I get to my time of the appointment, ako na talaga, alam mo yun, yung parang hindi na magulo or somehow they've worked out the system so that it works efficiently. Yun na naman ang hingi ko talaga eh.
Right.
So hopefully that happens
or
because I really want to vote.
I can say Mikey na nung sa Comelec naman ng Makati, nag-antay kami kasi walk-in ako. Taray, nag-apply ng trabaho, walk-in. So walk-in ako, nakapila pa talaga ako, pero yung may schedule, pinapapasok na agad. So I guess kung may so may time slot ka, I think
so iba yung pila ng walk-in.
I think so. Diretso ka na dun sa sa counter and then magbibigay ka ng requirements man and dire-diretso na. So I think yes. Yeah.
So did you register online first or how
Yes,
does it?
I did.
So I registro. And then
Tapos,
that's also how you pick your appointment.
Okay.
Right.
And then do you have to like bring an appointment paper or just your phone?
Print the application form. Yeah, you need to print it out, and then you fill out everything except for the signature because you need to do it there. Dapat may witness, may witness na lang.
True.
And then, of course, you bring identification.
Yeah, any ID, like valid ID, like government IDs, usually ang hinihingi nila is TIN or SSS Kasi TIN, mag-fill out ka rin ng TIN mo doon and then it's for them to validate kung tama yung TIN o yung number na binigay mo doon. Ayun, tapos ang dun pala, speaking of like signature, alam mo naman very obsessive compulsive ako sa mga ganyan, di ba? So pinangunahan ko na yung Comelec officer doon na parang, permahan ko na ba? Sabi niya, sir, sandali lang, atat kayo. Atat daw ako. Sabi ko, gusto kong bumoto talaga, sir. Nahuli yung tawa mo.
gusto ko may pa-canned laughter.
Correct.
Okay, pero palapakan naman natin yung mga bagong rehistro dyan. Yung mga bago. Sa mga magpaparehistro. Ayan. So, just like Nico, Mike, Gwen, ikaw, ano bang plano mo? Nagpa-reactivate ka ba? Or are you here? Okay. But before, sa Cebu ka ba nag-vote or hindi pa?
Hindi, pero sa Quezon City. So that's something that needs to be fixed. Plus, there were issues kasi with my name that time because I was using a different last name because of plans supposedly with mommy. So, I need to re-register with my actual name na. So, yun ang istorya behind. So hopefully, wala namang challenges na maganap, especially with the COVID situation. I hope things go smoothly as well hanggang sa matapos lahat ng botohan. Diba?
Yes.
That's actually also one of the issues that I have. Kasi As you guys know, I have three names. Pero in my SSS ID, they were only able to input two names. So that's why I'm gonna
Oh,
bring along my passport as well. The
Yeah.
thing
okay.
is, my
Ganyan eh,
passport doesn't
no?
have my current address. Although it is in
Yeah,
my SSS ID,
Oh,
walang
another
address
thing.
yung passport. So, we'll see.
Correct. Lalo na
right.
on like ako din, no? I keep, you know, transferring to a different residence, different area. So,
Right,
minsan
right.
nagiging challenging din. Ayun.
So, medyo matagal pagka ganyan, no? I mean, like, kunwari, transfer of residence, ganyan. Basta na-overhear ko kasi nung nag-reactivate ako, may mga certificates na kinukuha at pipila na naman sa
Mhm.
isang, ano eh, sa isang
Mhm.
counter, ganyan. So, parang, ayun, I just hope, Mikey, that things will go smoothly for you on the 20th.
So,
Same. Thank you so
Uh,
much.
para makaboto na tayo lahat. Okay, but before anything else, we'll say hi to, may sinasabi si Lesa dito eh. First time doon yun to organize a national congress. Shameless, no shameless plug. Ipa-plug natin yan. Okay?
Yes, so that will
wow.
be on. So since Lessa opened it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one thing that we are also wondering about, no, for this year. So how is the
Mhm.
PR industry actually recovering from the effects of this pandemic? How are
Mm,
we
Mhm.
responding to the new business landscape, and how do we
interesting.
future-proof the communication practice with these challenges in mind? Join
Nice.
the
Sandali.
discussion. This
Parang may
I like
homework
that.
tayo today.
Oo.
may script. So Lessa invites you to join the discussion this Feb 17 to 19 at the
Okay.
Okay.
27th National Public Relations Congress, the first ever virtual 3-day National PR Congress brought to you by the Public Relations Society of the Philippines. Together,
Perfect.
let's transcend as one industry and forge ahead. So for more details, visit
Yes.
their Facebook page, Congress
Oh,
Facebook page. Hanapin nyo lang. Congress Facebook
Okay.
well,
page.
Nesta, if you can also put that in the comments,
Mm.
Yes. Yes.
please.
Yes.
Please put that so we can highlight it.
And
Meron
you
bang
can
Ayan.
parang
also
ano,
share it.
marketing collaterals that we can post on the page or sa socials,
Yes.
'di ba?
I think Lessa is
Yeah.
organizing, head organizing. So
Perfect.
Lessa, share mo
Le
sa amin Feb
yes,
17 pa naman yan.
yes,
That's an
post namin 'yan.
exciting first. No? That's
It
something
is,
new
it
that
It
we
is,
look forward to
is.
this 2021.
it is. Gusto ko
Ayun.
'yun. Yes, and also, we'd like to say hi to my good friend Jana Munarsi. Jana,
Hello,
ma'am, hey!
Jana!
Diyos
Thank
ko,
you for
Hi!
joining us.
Gwenny, kasama ko siya sa Sterling before.
Oh, hi, Jana!
Oo,
Yes, I know you from
kilala
ano,
na yung ano,
one of your
kilala na yung
clients.
kilala natin, si Miss Eyeliner. Char lang. Okay. Ayan, Jana.
Sino yun?
Huwag na
So,
natin
dahil
i-mention
dyan, huwag
later.
na natin bagitin.
After ng broadcast natin. Hi, Jana. And then,
Hi,
of course,
Jana!
si Tinang, Gwenny,
At my
oh.
tita.
Hi,
Yes, and
ma'am.
Nidia Cruz
Hello.
Hello!
Daniego. He's
Happy
using
New
my
Year!
grandmother's account. Si Nidia Cruz
Okay.
Daniego is actually my grandmother. She just had a
Right.
stroke a few months ago, but she's
Okay.
doing a lot
Oh.
better. So,
Mhm.
that's my tita. He's watching from Santa Rosa, Laguna. Lakas mo ka, ano,
Hello po!
ABS-CBN.
Hello
Hi
po
po,
Thank
hi
sa
you
po,
mga
so
Tina.
much. Tinang
Santa
Chris
Rosa.
and
Ayan.
Nanay.
Ito
Get well
Tinang
soon,
tayo.
Nanay.
Nice to
Hello.
hear
Yes.
naman.
Kaya sa Tinang kasi Tita Minang siya. Gemina kasi ang name niya. And
Ah,
medyo tinatamad
Mm.
akong Tita Minang yung boss. So, naging Tinang.
correct.
Actually,
Correct.
may mas maikli pa yan. T. Yun yung nakakatamad.
Talaga.
Happy New Year po!
Happy New
Thank you
Year
for
po.
joining us.
Yes, yes,
Ayan.
yes,
Parang
yes.
namamasku lang. Happy New Year po!
Mama ko po.
Baka naman po may buko pandan pa tayo dyan.
Buko pandan, hindi ba spaghetti na 5 days old?
True, bro.
Naalala ko na naman yan.
True, bro. Oy,
So
Yes.
Diyos ko.
that's also one thing that I look forward to this year. Mga bagong memes na magte-trend, mga funny videos, no? That's something that
Correct.
really helped me get through 2020. Yung mga nag-trend na mga nakakatawang trip ng mga tao sa bahay.
Naman.
Yan.
I'm sure there will be. Hindi mo nauubusan yung Pinoy ng mga humorous things.
Correct. Daming time
Yeah.
Kami time. Totoo yan.
Very much, very much. Ayan.
And so, i-backtrack ko lang konti dun sa napag-usapan natin kanina. So guys, hindi pa huli ang lahat. So magparehistro
Yes.
na tayo simula pa lang ng taon. Now is the perfect time for you to register for the upcoming elections next year so that you can also, you know, make your voice count, diba? For the future of the
Wow.
country.
Then bakit
Correct.
nagbabago yung ano natin? So, you can also, bakit gumaganon tayo?
Uy, part ng 2021 yan.
Oo,
For
anong
now.
bago?
Pero
Anong
I
bago?
would I would say definitely, di ba? Kasi parang what we're doing usually, or what Filipinos are often want to do, is they wait last minute until they register.
Yeah.
And they usually run
RFID.
out of time. So why wait when you can do it now, di ba? Kasi just to let you know, when I started looking for January, I was hoping for an earlier date, actually this week or di ba?
Yeah.
Or next week. Pero the date that I
Yeah.
got was January 20. Kasi
Okay.
nag-uubusan na yung slots.
I
So
see.
imagine pa, when you wait and wait and wait, baka
Yeah.
maubusan kayo. You will have to do a
Correct.
walk-in.
Oo
It's
nga.
gonna be harder for you, di
Tama.
ba?
Correct.
So do it now, habang hindi pa medyo antok pa yung mga tao at
Correct.
nagre-recover pa sa katamaran.
Libre to, di ba? Wala silang kailangan bayaran.
Wala.
Libre yun,
Wala.
libre yan.
Libre, o. Pag may naningil sa inyo, guys, sabihin nyo, libre po ang
Sinabi
demokrasya.
ni... No, I don't know. I mean, let me know. Kasi to be honest, it's been so long since I voted. I don't even remember if there is a voter's ID. So if there is a voter's ID, then is there a fee for that? I'm not sure. So,
Yeah.
and,
May ATM card na raw yung voters ID.
Yeah, totoo ba?
Ay, joke lang po. Baka maghanap po kayo. Hindi po to.
gusto ko may chip
Pwede
ha.
magbayad ng bills using it.
Beep card na po yun. Beep card. Pwede na kayo magbayad ng ano. Mirai
O,
po.
diba?
Since Gcash na rin naman, Gcash na lang tayo.
Why not? Why not?
Pay to Comelec, ganun.
Correct. Oh, but ano lang, parang may mga, like, I hear friends telling me, nahihirapan daw sila dun sa iRehistro. Parang it was kind of complicated for them to understand.
Why?
And I'm like, talaga ba? Kasi nung dinownload ko yung, when I filled out the forms and when I read through the requirements and the instructions, everything was like clear to me. At least ako ha. Like, medyo na-complicate,
Well,
it was kind of
siguro,
complicated to them. Yeah.
Siguro, it depends on where you land on the page. Kasi if you land on the home page, it takes you a while to actually get to the registration page. So, I've tried both. I mean, I got the link diretso dun sa application form. And then I also went to the homepage muna because I wanted to check what else was there. And then it took me a while to get back to the actual registration.
Okay.
So I think that's probably what they mean. No?
Right.
So yun, depende lang kung saan ka papasok sa page niya.
Correct. Tsaka may mga confusions, like for example, ito, like ako kasi, reactivation ng records. Dun sa instructions nakalagay, kailangan daw ng QR code. So ako, I had to like redo everything like 3 times. Kasi asa ng QR code? Walang lumabas na QR code sa akin. So pagpunta ko dun sa Comelec officer, ang unang tanong sa akin, saan ng QR code? Sabi ko, aba, ewan ko, tanongin mo si Abby. Hindi ko talaga alam. Seryoso talaga yung promise. Ay, sir, ano ba to? Sabi ko, reactivation. Ay, sir, hindi na kailangan ng QR code. Yung mga ganong nuances, mga differences. Kasi iba-iba yung inatid ko din eh. Diba? Registration, reactivation, transfer of residence. Nag-iba-iba pala siya. At bumaliktad na si Gwen. Ayan, no?
Because I think it's also something new, diba, for Comelec, yung online.
Yes.
And now that you mention it, I remember na in the form that I downloaded, there is a QR code there. I think second to the last page.
Cool.
So I guess it's their way to track.
Correct. Yeah.
But
Mikey, yung sa'yo, registration yung sa'yo, correct? No?
Ginawa kong registration kasi super tagal ko na.
Yeah.
Now I'm not even in the system anymore. You know?
True. Better nga. Yes.
Anyway, they'll set me right just in case. So.
Pero kayo ba, like, yung first yung registration or elections, may mga nakakatawa ba kayong experience? Like, ako for example, no, first election ko talaga when I had like a transfer of residence. Never akong bumote sa Cagayan de Oro. I voted here. Dito ako first nagbumote. So, my transfer of residence, so on and so forth. And then when I voted, kinakabahan talaga ako for some reason. Feeling ko nasa school ako. Parang first day ko sa school. Kasi diba sa eskwelahan yung election. So feeling ko parang, oh my gosh, may mali akong gagawin dito at lahat. Alam mo naman pag sa election magulo, diba? Magtatanong ka, pero ituturo ka dun sa kung saan-saan. Basta hindi siya ganun kaayos yung sistema.
Oo.
So, kailangan talaga medyo maliksi ka pagdating sa election. Ayan. So, nakakatawa kasi yung
Yeah.
first parang vote ko dito sa Makati, parang naligaw talaga ako, napunta ako ng banyo or else kasi sa school siya, 'di ba? Tapos parang tinuro ako doon, diretso lang po kayo. Kasi nalilito pa ako, 'di
Kinalap
ba?
yung presento doon.
Oo, kasi nalilito pa ako, ano yung kaliwa, ano yung kanan, 'di ba? Sabi ko, asa? Napunta akong banyo, at ikot-ikot ako ng banyo, ganyan. Tapos hinanap ko talaga siya, it took me like 2 hours para mahanap ko yung precinct, 'di ba? Ang tawag. Yan,
Right.
pamatandaan 'di ba? Yon, kayo ba may mga funny experiences ba kayo nung unang pag-vote niyo before?
Oh, hindi ko talaga matandaan.
Wala.
So I have nothing to
Ako
contribute.
wala. Ako wala, pero may yung latest election, meron akong last minute na na change of heart.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Bakit? Okay. Yung naplano mo na, hindi yun yung dinote.
Okay.
Tama?
Okay, hindi ko gets. Pero sige.
Narinig ba tayo ni
I
Benedict?
think I lost you guys.
Oo.
No.
I think nawala
It's
ako.
you.
Bakit naghahang ako?
Nawala ako. I lost you.
Ben, what was it?
Nawala ako for a second or two.
Ayan, okay na.
Oh yeah.
Alam niyo yung tanong na to, babaguhin ko tong nasa banner. Dapat anong luma this 2021? Luma pa rin tong internet connection na to eh. Same problem.
Oh my gosh. Sini ko lang yung gumagalaw sa screen ko.
Talaga?
Seriously?
Ayan, okay na ulit. Ayan. Ano yun, Ben, no? So, tama nga yung sinabi ko na parang last minute may change of heart ka in terms of the candidate.
Tama. Yes, exactly. Of president. So let's just say last minute hindi ko binoto yung presidente ngayon. So kasi dati akala ko maboto ko siya.
Oh my gosh, talaga?
You know, yeah. Oo, talaga. Kasi nga, alam mo.
Explain mo yan.
Explain? Diyos ko, muntikan ka na pala maging PPS. Char.
Oh.
I had a change of heart at the last minute kasi nga parang hindi ko kaya yung na-foresee ko na mangyayari. Pero wala. Ayun. So next year na lang ipagandaan natin.
Out of curiosity, sino mo na binoto mo? Putian, dilawan? Ano ba ibang kulay doon?
Purple.
Purple? May purple ba?
Charot, wala.
Kwento ko mamaya after.
Sige.
After ng broadcast. Ko na lang.
Okay.
Ayan. Para yung mga nanonood naman sa atin, basta ang binoto ko yung akala ko siya yung makakatulong sa bansa natin. Wow! Ayan.
Yes!
Ayoko na mag-comment dyan dahil baka kung saan mapunta yan.
At Gwenny, correct. Dahil dyan, itong live natin, it's not about the elections,
Exactly. It's about new things this 2021.
Yes.
And one exciting thing that we all, I think, will benefit from this year ay yung kakabukas lang na Skyway Stage 3!
Yay! Mabilis na ang biyahe.
Oo. Like, I had a friend who traveled from Sucat to Quezon Avenue at 15 minutes lang. It took that person 15 minutes to travel from Sucat to up. Grabe.
Kaya mo na. Pero ang bilis din siguro niya.
Libre pa sa ngayon. Libre pa siya. So,
for now,
after the first month, dun palang maniningil, I think, ang Skyway Stage 3.
Okay.
Kayo guys, kailan nyo planong daanan yan?
Wala pa.
Try ko tanongin yung tricycle namin dito kung kaya nang madaanan ko lang talaga yan.
Pwede ba yun?
Yung sound card ko, mana sa akin, late tumawa.
Kaya hindi ko rin pinipindot yung sa akin eh.
Bakit kaya?
Alam nyo naman.
Okay.
Ano?
Ano?
Ano? Ano
Ano
na?
to?
Wait. So I'm still processing kasi I'm messaging people. But
Yeah.
yung sinabi mo, that's the one that goes north, tama ba?
Sa north siya.
Yes, it connects the SLEX to NLEX.
Okay.
So
I
that
don't know when I'm gonna be using
Oh.
that.
that people won't have to pass through EDSA and the other highways here in Metro Manila.
Nice.
So if you're
Nice.
from the
Yes,
south,
alternative.
yes,
If you're from
grabe,
the
sobrang.
south, if you're from the south, um,
Ganyan yun eh.
um,
Ganyan yun kapag if you're from the south, tapos pupunta
Ah,
kang
ah,
norte. Ganon.
Ano?
but where does it end ba? Where does it end ba? Is it
I'm not
Manila?
sure. Pero I think norte ko, pero connected na yata siya talaga from SLEX to
Ah.
NLEX. So,
Dumaan ka na ba doon? Dinaan mo na ba yung kotse mo
Mm.
doon?
Hindi pa nga eh. Soon.
Okay. O dahil dyan,
Or
gawin
siguro
natin.
kung pupunta
Bukas
ng
na
norte,
bukas.
diba?
Char.
Siguro kung pupunta ng norte, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, pero gusto ko rin sana makapunta ng La Union uli.
Yes! Woo!
Oh.
I was
Mikey
supposed to go
Bakit?
there
Char.
before the pandemic.
catch
Sobrang
catch
hindi
some
natuloy.
waves and catch some peeps. Yeah.
Yeah!
Uy, tara, punta tayo.
Uy, bet.
Di ba? You know, because we've developed some friendships and
Yeah.
you know, they happen to be in the area, so we can say hi.
Sa camp? Sa camp ba yan? Sa camp?
Sa camp, yes.
Mga
We can
influencers
hang
ba
out
to? Char lang.
Pwede. Oo.
Matangkad ba to?
Oo, yung isa. Oo,
Meron
yung
ding,
isa. Oo.
yung isa. Oo.
Correct.
Halika na,
Yeah.
punta na tayo.
Uy, gusto ko maglaon yun.
Di ba? So yeah, pwede.
Yes.
Or
Wait.
other that, or south naman. Pero walang doon. Walang NLEX, SLEX.
Right.
Pero
Sa
Batangas area.
Laon yun na.
No.
Speaking of traveling, that's also this year, no, tandaan natin na mayroon na rin mga ibang procedure, 'di ba? Sa every time that you will go traveling elsewhere, local man yan or international. As of now, kailangan meron kayong negative result sa swab test.
PCR.
Mm.
Diba?
Yeah.
New normal na
Oo.
yan. in
At kung ticket holder kayo ng Philippine Airlines, 'di ba? Magpa-swab test kayo sa PAL mismo, diyan sa
Libre
PAL Learning
naman.
Center.
Yeah.
Pamilyar lang naman
Tama ba?
na sa akin. Ha? Oo.
Actually, meron din silang sa
K3.
Okay.
Sa?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello,
So,
yeah.
Gardens tayo na. Meron din sila sa may airport. I think sa sa may Nichols area, meron din
Okay.
sila doon na swab or antigen test.
Okay.
And it's very near the airport, so more chances of, you not getting late for your flight
Right.
or whatever.
Right.
So there.
Pero Benedict, nagpa-task ka na sa
Saan? Love yourself?
Sa Love Yourself?
No,
April.
nagpa-test ako sa, because I went to Cebu, diba? So I
Mm.
went to Cebu for the holidays, and one of the requirements was a swab test. So
Okay.
I had myself swabbed dito sa my BF area. So meron doon
How
na
much?
parang DOH accredited siya.
I see.
And it was also accredited by the City of Parañaque. So it was
Okay.
2,200. So
Ooh,
others
okay.
would probably be 3,000 or 4 and above. So 2,200. It's not bad, diba? So I mean, it's pretty good
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I went there mga 10 a.m. I got the result at 12 noon. So that's a couple of hours lang naman.
Cool.
Wow. Ayun na.
Tapos yun, I did it a couple of days before my flight. And syempre, they checked it at the counter. And also, you have to have a DOH accredited accommodations if going to Cebu. So make sure that the accommodations are actually accredited by the DOH.
Okay.
So they ask for your accommodations, they ask for your swab test, and they ask you for a return flight. So, well, siguro kasi tourist naman yung status.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, so also make sure that you check the requirements of your destination. Kasi for
Mhm.
example, for Lapu-Lapu City, pwedeng tourist. Pero pag
Okay.
Cebu City, hindi pwedeng tourist. So, those things.
Well, that's
And
good
I
info,
think-
Mikey, ah. Yeah.
Mike, there's an app that you have to download, diba? Every time you
Yes,
to board
you have to
plane.
download the Traze app, Traze, and then they will ask you at both airports to scan the QR code kasi meron silang Trace QR code for each,
Oh, okay.
so that they
Great.
know who's going in and going out.
Right.
I will download that.
But
Yeah.
they just have to check the website of ano ba to? Saan to?
They can check,
The
the
OTT.
Philippine Airlines website,
Oh, yeah, okay.
or they can
Right.
check the destination,
Right,
the city, where they're going to.
Ang narinig ko, merong isang probinsya na destination, aside sa negative test, sasayaw ka raw ng pandango sa ilaw before kung papasukin daw mo.
Gusto mo
Laguna
yan.
yata yun. Laguna?
Oo, as in, like, pakandila kang gano'n. Diba?
Gagawin nila yun sa Arco before ka tumawid.
Yes! Exactly. So, sabi ko, saan kaya to, no? Tignan ko yung website. Na-experience ba na itong pandango sa ilaw?
Bago ka sabitan ng garland, no?
Oo.
The garland signifies approval of entry.
Yes! Yes!
Kaya,
Nakakainis.
Uy,
By the
sana
way,
makapag-travel tayo. O go, Besh.
Oo, sana nga mapag-travel tayo. Pero gusto ko lang balikan yung comment ni Lesa kasi. She
Yes.
answered the question. Yung naging Paul Watcher daw siya nung first.
Wow!
May sahod na 800. Oh, di ba?
Wow!
Nice.
Was that,
Ano bang ginagawa?
was that a one-day thing? Tapos 800? Or was that
Like a daily
7
rate.
days? And then 800 for the
12
entire
months
thing.
to pay daw.
Kainis.
Grabe siya? Ano yun?
Magkano yung kada buwan? 800.
Kaloka.
Tapos kailangan mag-commute ka papunta dun sa Comelec para makuha mo.
Paul Watcher. Baka may mga interesado sa manonood.
Oo nga.
Right.
Ano ba yung when you're a
Ganda lang
Paul
ba yung
Watcher,
puhunan?
what do you do when you Paul watch?
You watch.
Parang nagpo-police ka, ganon.
Correct.
Parang
Pwede.
bawal cheating, ganyan.
Yes.
No
yes.
cheating.
Okay. Akala ko talaga nagdo-joke si Gwen.
Yes, oo.
Akala ko nagdo-joke si Gwen kasi nagpo-police.
Okay.
Yes,
Sige
it
na.
sounds like the kind of joke that I'll make, no?
Holy.
Uy, lagyan mo ng tawa sa sound card.
Sorry, hanging gardens ako. Hanging guard.
Hanging Garden of Babylon. Diba?
Not bad na yung 800, di ba? Maliban
Yeah.
na lang kung sobrang sobrang daming kailangang iisa-isahin mo yung haggard ka na dun.
True. Uy, nakakapagod din yung pag-poll watch.
True.
Although ako never ako nag-poll watch before, pero meron kaming recount. Alam mo yung NAMFREL, diba? It's like the
Oh,
recount
yeah.
agency ganyan.
Yeah.
Kung magdamagan yan. Diba? As in, magbibilang ka talaga.
True. Ayun lang, no? Yung duration din ng work na yun,
Mm-mm.
on a daily basis. Gano'ng kahaba yung workday.
True. Ano pa bang bago this year so far, this month? Ano pa bang naririnig natin lately? Ano bang what's something new?
A new
Strength
trend.
of content. New trends. Ano bang mga
Not just this year, but I guess baka this year mas dumami pa because towards the second half of 2020, sobrang dami na ring tao who got into streaming. And medyo trend na ito mga equipment na, diba? Trend na rin to ngayon. So the use of technology sa mga bahay. So I think marami ng mga platforms na bago na nag-trend na ngayon. Kumu, ganyan.
Kumu. Uy, speaking of Kumu, Gwenny, I think you shared with us before, diba? Yung pinsan mo, nagbibigo live siya. Diba?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, hindi kami nagda-drop ng names ng mga platforms na to because nagpo-promote kami or what, ha? Pero baka naman, no? Kung pwede, no? Ayan. So,
baka naman.
Ito na nga. I think, tama kayo Tama si Gwen. I think it's a trend now, like going live, streaming, ganyan. Itong pinsan ko naman, ganun din, Gwen. As in, kunwari, dadaan ako, bababa ako, tapos may kausap siya, akala ko naka-zoom. Naka-live talaga sa Kumu. Ay, mga punit-punit, mga lasog-lasog na yung yung pambahay na damit. Tapos kakain
Yes,
ako
Oh
doon,
my
diba?
andun ako sa background. Nung chinek ko yung live, kitang-kita talaga. As in, sabi ko, what the hell? Diba? Tapos nag-uusap na sila. Tapos yun yung ginagawa nila. Parang, uy, ano kinakain mo? Ganyan. Talaga, ganun. Sabi ko, bakit ganun?
Nagko-comment yung mga tao or
Nagko-comment sila. Like, kunwari, Mikey, yung sa isang group natin, di ba? We have a Kumu account already.
Yes,
Tapos,
we do.
nag-view ako as the group. Biglang sabi niya, hi! Tapos yung name ng group namin. Sabi ko, ano yun? Uy, kumusta? Ganyan. Akyat ka naman dito. Ganyan. Sabi ko, akyat. Andito na ako sa taas. Hindi ko gets. Tapos tapos yung mga comments pa sila parang, bagsakan mo ako ng ganyan. Thank you sa
Correct.
lechon. Thank you sa Malacanang. Mga ganyan. Diba? Iba.
Malacanang.
Oo.
Ibang Adarna, mga ganun.
Yes!
Diba?
that is
Sobrang
something.
event siya ngayon, like vlogging and podcasting gear, I think,
Yes.
mabenta ngayon sa Lazada and Shopee.
True.
Diba?
Sila sa daw aakit na raw sa screen. Why not?
Is that what it means? Akyat sa screen? Pag
Correct.
sinabing
come
akyat,
up.
mag-join ka ng live.
Usually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I haven't tried it.
But I think that's one of the things that will... I mean, it started in 2020, pretty much. But I think it's going to pick up talaga in 2021. That people
Yes.
are going to be on social media platforms and earning from
Right.
there.
Yeah.
Kasi, parang, it's not, I wouldn't call it easy money. Pero kasi you have to get viewership first, diba? Pero I would say na parang it is one of the more accessible ways. Alam mo,
True.
you don't actually have to get a job or you don't have to apply for anything.
Yeah.
You
True.
just
Out
need
of
to
the
True.
home.
and then
Agree.
watch, then drop stuff on you, for you, with you,
Oh,
by
yeah.
you,
To you.
to you. There you go.
Magaling muna tayo kay Mark
Speaking of
Victoria
which-
muna. Hi,
Hi,
Mark.
Maki.
Hi, mga.
Si Maki ba yan?
Speaking of which,
Ah.
Bingo.
dahil
Hi, Mar.
dahil doon sa mga online, na yan, presence na yan ng mga tao.
Mm-mm.
If
Yeah.
ever any of you would need hosts, yan. Sabihan nyo lang kami.
Yun na yun.
Gusto ko yun. Gusto ko yung segue.
natin.
Gusto ko
Madagdagan
yung
nyo.
segue. O baka naman may mga magde-debut dyan this year. So,
Correct.
pili lang po
Yeah.
kayo sa apat na to. Ayan.
Oo. I think a lot of our events have already transferred digitally, became digital, no? Yung mga, I've attended one of my second cousins, binyag na kanyang anak. First birthday, and I attended it. It was a virtual party. And it was so much, parang before you couldn't really imagine kung posible ba yung ganun. And it's actually very possible. You can
Yeah.
show yung video lang and, diba, meron siya talagang
Okay.
room and you
Oo.
being part of that experience, feeling mo talaga nandun ka, nasa hot
Right.
air balloon, diba? And parang
Correct.
different scenes, nasa outer space, and, things like that can already be done virtually.
Exactly.
Very true.
Weddings that were done virtually, diba?
I think
Nice.
moving forward, the virtual side of events won't go away. You know, even if
True.
bumalik na yung live na events, yung physical gatherings, we realized this year na yung reach mas okay siya kapag meron kang
Correct.
digital version. Like
That's
when
right.
my cousin got married this year, last year, di ba, I was supposed to attend sa LA, kaya lang di ako nakapunta. Na-realize natin na kahit meron pala doon, para yung mga hindi maka-attend physically, pwede silang maka-stay tuned pa rin or updated sa event.
So natuloy yung wedding, Benedict.
Natuloy yung wedding, pero
Nice.
intimate lang, immediate family lang.
Right.
And then there was a Zoom host. Para dun sa mga uma-attend virtually. Dun may separate host dun. And then para kang may live telecast sa 24
Cute.
oras.
Yeah,
Parang ganun.
Cute.
Way to go! Virtual
Okay,
events.
like, speaking of hosting, may tanong talaga si Maki. Gusto ko yung may V8. Hala, kanino yon?
Yes,
Kanino daw
meron ako.
yan?
Ayun, narinig mo ba yon, Maki? Ayan.
Ayun, si
Yun na
Benedict
yun.
talaga meron nun. Step up na talaga. Uy, wait lang. We'd like to say hi to Miss, of course,
Hello!
MPLC.
Miss
Hi.
Hello!
Hey,
Good evening! Happy New
Yeah,
Year!
happy.
Happy New Year.
Eh, paano ba tayo dyan? May pa-flower arrangement pa tayo.
Yes.
Ayan, di ba?
So yun na, pero I think guys, it's so,
Yeah,
yes, go ahead. Yep.
No, I was gonna say, online businesses, di ba, are really
Mm.
booming nowadays, no? Yung mga different kinds of businesses. And people have really ventured into, those kinds of endeavors na hindi nila naisip prior to the pandemic. So these are just a few positive things na the pandemic has brought us. Ikaw yun, Ben, no?
What the hell?
O sige, ganito kasi yan, Day. Asan na ba
Ano?
yun?
Ay, bakit? Hindi niyo gusto?
Oh my gosh! Pwedeng gawin?
Nakakainis.
What the hell?
Di ba bagay naman?
Hello. Ayan o. Tignan nyo.
Nakakainis.
Ang kulit! Ben,
Hindi naman, hindi naman ganyan yung sa akin.
Hindi, major.
alino,
Maha?
alino.
Maha is
Hindi ko
not
na
true.
Mahal ka ba yan?
na ako ng ano eh.
Oo.
Angel of,
No
Angel
one
of
more
Sin lang.
chance.
Yung maha.
Nico, bumili ka na. Ay, di ba bumili ka na? Maangaliw ka. So,
Wala, ituloy ako.
yeah.
Popoy.
Nagulat ako kanina. Sabi ko, may tao dito.
Exactly.
May sample daw. Sample ng maha. Sample.
Sige,
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 go.
Go. Antay kami.
Hindi mo ba ako kayang makita na?
Sige, sasagot ako.
Sige, go, Gwenny. Manonood kami.
Hindi ko kaya. Hindi ko talaga kaya. Ang pangit.
Ang pangit. Parang yung mga ano eh. Yung mga nagtatagalize ng ano.
Correct.
Pang Bex lang talaga.
Hindi kaya maging macho guys.
Nakakainis.
Bea naman, Bea. Or ano,
Oh, Bea
Tony.
naman.
Ano, para ma...
Ay,
Ano,
pwede
go.
ba si ano si Ed? Pwede ba si
Hello?
ano to? Si Bobita. Sino ba to? Yung ginagaya mo?
Si ano,
What's
Si-
her name?
ano,
Was it
Si ano?
is it Ethel Buba? Charot lang.
hindi,
Hindi.
hindi.
Who's the other
Pero
one?
kami,
Rufa May. Ayun. Sige, game si Rufa May. Go.
alam niyo po kasi, inimbita niya lang talaga ako, magkakape lang daw kami.
Ang pogi.
Witness protection.
Hindi ko naman po alam na iba na pala yung gusto niya.
So, ano nangyari? Anong ginawa mo?
Okay na. Happy New Year.
So, yun
Ayoko
ba?
So, in character
Aliw
lahat.
mo ba?
Sa mga bago.
The first night that I
Oo.
did that, napanaginipan ko yung boses na yun.
Talaga?
Oh my God.
Yung girl na voice.
I love that.
Pero is that part of the sound card or is that an application?
Yes, it's
It
part,
is.
the sound card has many buttons on it. Parang
Right.
lahat.
Pero, I mean, what does it look like? I mean, do you install it? Do you plug it in via USB?
Plug it in, plug it
Plug,
in.
you just plug it in. Parang
Ah.
the microphone goes through the sound card. Your phone goes through the sound card. And then if you have another, ayun, that's it. And
Right.
if you have another source for music, it can also go through the sound card.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Interesting. So, parang ano siya? Parang mixer or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
mini mixer.
Ang cute.
Why not?
Yeah, bumili talaga ako. Mikey, bumili talaga ako.
Talaga.
Mura lang kasi siya. As in sa Lazada.
Marami ng mura ngayon.
Mura talaga siya, promise.
Oh.
Diba?
Mm-mm.
Ayun. Ayan, ano pa ba? What else? What else is new this year? Ako siguro, yung mga streaming natin, I think we've recently seen yung Metro Manila Film Festival picks and movies, right?
Oh,
On
yeah.
TV.com. I think
Uy,
today
hindi
is
ako
the last day.
nakapanood.
I enjoyed that.
Diba? It's a whole different experience. Kasi before, just to share with you, back in 2016, if you can remember, ang ganda nung
Yes.
selection like around 8 picks or movies.
Mm.
Pinanood ko doon 4, as in napagod ako buong araw, andun ako sa Glorieta Bayata. No?
On one
Anyway, so,
day?
pagod
Oh,
na pagod ako,
wow.
be.
Marathon.
Para akong bumiyahe ng papuntang La Union, char. As in ganun. But this time, parang you can watch like 2 movies today and then bukas pwede mo siyang panoorin ulit. Ganyan. And for 250 pesos
Yeah.
for every movie, no? Convenient na no? So, I
Oo,
think,
tsaka, di ba? Okay
Yeah.
na rin kasi pwedeng marami kayo, di ba? Set up lang
Correct.
kayo ng magandang monitor.
right.
And then, tipid na. Nakatulong ka pa
Oo.
sa industriya, di ba?
Correct. At
Is it
walang
still
pamira.
available? Is it still available?
I think last day is today. Tama ba?
Oh.
Today is the last
Well,
day.
I think you can purchase up until today. Pero
Mhm.
once you purchase it, I think you still have around 5 days to be able to watch
Right.
it.
To watch it. Oh. And then after, like, the movies go away? MMFF.
Yeah, they disappear.
Oh,
So
no.
after 24 hours, I think, it
Correct.
goes away. So if you want to watch it, make sure that you start. It depends on the time that you start watching it. So if you
Mhm.
start watching at 8 a.m., then it goes away the following day at around the
Mm.
same. Parang ganun.
Okay.
So if you're gonna start watching it, make sure na you
Right.
factor in if I'm gonna watch it again, what time, or etc.
But after the MMFF season, like, for the MMFF movies, mawawala na sila?
Yep.
Yeah. Pero I'm hoping
Oh,
na
I hope
some
sana,
of them
ano.
will be uploaded somewhere, or if
Okay.
people can petition, especially, I'm advocating for The Boy Foretold by the Stars. Hopefully, it gets
I haven't seen
uploaded
that. I
on
haven't seen it yet.
Netflix.
Oh,
And
yeah.
even Fangirl. Even
Yes.
Fangirl will be uploaded on Netflix.
Fangirl, ano,
True.
confirmed for Netflix?
Naka-stream na rin naman
Not
Is
yet.
it? Oh, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Pero
So
we can
excited for
petition.
that.
Yeah.
So, I think yung PPP, di ba, most likely for this year, ganun din yung
Mhm.
isang gagawin
Mhm.
nila.
Yeah.
Wait,
Maganda,
yeah.
maganda usually yung pista ng pelikulang Pilipino.
Oh, well, last
Did
year
it?
was online.
Oh, yeah,
so
they did that.
Online din sila.
They already did it now.
I
So it's
haven't,
gonna be this evening.
wala ako nakita. Sayang.
Right.
Ayun.
Ano lang, may risk. I think may risk lang of piracy, I guess, because like
Yeah.
any device or like mobile phone can actually screen record, diba?
Mm-mm.
So yun lang yung risk, I guess. So I
And
think
it
they have
depends
to
rin naman on the platform.
Yeah.
I know that Gaga Ulala, if you try
Yeah.
screen recording,
Talaga.
may encryption sila, so you can't actually screen record. So
Yeah.
it depends on the platform. But if
Correct.
it's on YouTube, I mean, available naman YouTube for everyone. But yeah, I think other platforms, they don't have the same kind of encryption. Netflix, you can't screen record Netflix.
Yeah.
As
True.
far as I know.
Talaga?
You can't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Or screen
As far as I
cap
know.
you can sa Netflix, but screen record hindi. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Nice to know.
Nakakatawa. Nakakatawa after na topic. Tumatahimik.
Ay, hindi. Tita. Speaking of movies pala, marami tayong aabangan din for 2021.
Oh, yes.
Yung mga Marvel and DC movies that are coming out in 2021.
Ay, sana bumalik ng movie.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I know that in other
Dami-dami
countries they're
eh.
already showing in theaters. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
saw someone post a movie theater ticket.
Oh, talaga.
Yeah, pero sa Middle East. So I
Okay.
think that they will be able to do it naman here as long as yun nga parang either 2 seats apart or
Yeah.
1 row apart. Mga ganun bagay.
Right.
But of course, with great space and comes great movie ticket bill.
Correct.
True.
Yeah,
Mahal.
exactly.
It might be a little more expensive, but
Correct.
if you want the experience of being there, you can definitely do that. So hopefully, we'll find a way around that. Pero syempre, paramount pa rin yung safety.
Right.
Also, one of the things that we can probably look forward to this year would be the opening of theater. So I know that
Oh yeah.
I saw the Resort World, I think.
Woohoo.
Kasi
So
they
excited.
put out a poster for Bongga Kaday, which was
Ay!
supposed
Yeah.
to stage last year, di ba? Because of the
Di ba
pandemic,
si
it was
Marky
called
Stroem,
off.
Mikey?
I'm not sure. I'm not
Okay.
sure. But I know that it will be sometime this year. I just don't know when.
Oh
Kasi parang
wow.
parang
Uy, manonood talaga ako.
So hopefully. I mean, if I feel safe, I will
Sana.
definitely buy a
Ay,
ticket
oo
and watch
naman.
it.
Oo naman.
Yeah.
Oo naman. Yes.
Dahil dyan, isa pang trend would be yung pinakaaba-abangan nating mga COVID vaccine. And
Oh,
we're
yeah.
very hopeful about
Mhm.
Oh
the
yeah.
trial
Yeah,
and
definitely.
diba, mga mga nakapag-try na or nakapagpa-vaccine na. And we're still waiting sa atin here sa Pinas. No? So, many things to look forward to this year.
Yes. Uy, but
Sa inyo ba?
Exactly.
Kapag-vaccine ba kayo agad? Sakali?
we'll see. We'll see. Tignan
I think
natin
I'm
kung
still
ano yung
waiting on. Yeah.
I think after pa tayo ng mga priority groups
Correct.
like the healthcare
Yeah.
workers, the senior
That's right.
citizens,
That's right.
'di ba?
Yeah.
The indigent. So after noon, pwede na
Yeah.
tayo.
Correct.
Yun nga
Correct.
no. So meron sanang susundin kaso hindi joke. Ayan.
Yeah.
I know that there are some cities that are already what do you call that, reserving, or
Mhm.
parang
Yes.
they're already
Enlisting
purchasing.
people.
Yeah, for the vaccine. So I think Manila is already doing it,
Yeah.
and QC.
Pre-registration.
Yeah, with the
QC, yeah.
pre-registration. QC as well. And I know that Mayor Olivares, Parañaque Mayor, has also
Mm.
mentioned that 300K residents will be provided with the vaccine
Wow.
free. So I guess it all depends on the registration, on the priority.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I
there's gonna be
hope. I
more.
hope. Yeah, I hope things go well really with the vaccination. It will help.
Right.
Uy, ano naman, shout out naman sa lungsod ng Metro Manila na may
Taraw.
budget talaga sa vaccine, di ba? Quezon
Yes.
City,
Yes,
Manila,
absolutely.
Makati. I think lahat naman yata ng
Manila.
municipalities, di ba?
The major
Yes.
cities. Hopefully, all the
Major
major cities follow suit. Yeah.
Sana, di ba?
Yes.
Correct. Vaccine.
2021, full of hope. Hopefully.
I
Oo
think
naman.
ako actually I'm very excited with what the world, the universe rather, will look like
Now
after
is
this
love.
big shift in our world, diba, globally. It's like you've seen the movie Cube, diba? Parang at a certain time nagshi-shift yung yung cube itself nagmo-move. So parang ganun
Right.
yung dama ko sa
Mm.
2020, it really
True.
shifted. And a lot of people, diba, parang ventured into different types of yun nga yung kanilang businesses, diba? Things have become online already, and ako, if ever things go well with vaccine and parang babalik na tayo dun sa time na we can actually go out, I'm looking forward to seeing what that's gonna look like really. Kasi
Yeah.
like what you guys said, diba? We're not gonna completely go back to how things used to be kasi marami na tayong inexplore that has proven to be more efficient, diba? Or cost effective yung mga digital platforms natin. So I want to see how that's gonna look like na when people actually make the decision of still continuing down this road, even if diba yung normal natin dati na pwede na talagang lumabas sa bahay, how certain functions in the companies or organizations will be, diba? How organizational
Exactly.
So many things to look forward to, like for example in shopping, sobrang naging effective ang online shopping. So is that going to, I'm sure that's still gonna continue on even after.
Right. Wait,
Yun,
I just want to
diba?
share something with you guys. So, I did the vlog. O, ipa-plug ko na rin yung vlog ko dito ha. Kasi walang nanonood eh. Char. Ano?
Go!
Ayan, Mikey.
Ahem.
Ipa-promote ko na talaga, Mikey ha. Ayan.
Parang nanonood.
Yes. Ayun si Mikey pala nanonood. And so, I did, kasi I saw this post on Facebook. It said that, the beginning of the Renaissance is parang the end of the plague or the Black Death yata was the beginning of Renaissance. So at the time, if you're familiar with the Renaissance period was, ito yung time na nagbo-boom yung culture, literature, alam mo yon, like science was like booming, ang daming mga explanations and discoveries. Everything was booming. But prior to the Renaissance period, there was the Black Death or yung bubonic plague or in the plague na tinatawag, di ba? And I think it's nothing different from what happened last
Yeah.
year, right? So ako dun sa vlog ko, I did say na parang I think we're gonna have another Renaissance period wherein people will step up. So I wanna flash super quick lang talaga. But if you wanna check on my vlog, I'll just post it sa page namin, no? So may
Great.
tinatawag na portfolio man. So I encountered this back in college, and then ang portfolio man is basically someone, medyo ang ano nga eh, parang napaka-gender, ano niya masyado, hindi siya gender neutral eh. No? But it's supposed to be like a gender person, di ba? Like, given our time now, no? So ang portfolio man daw is someone who can do a lot of things, like a jack of all trades, di ba? So, like for example, I'll share with you like some sort of a story. Alam niyo ba dati na, alam niyo ba kung bakit sa barbershop merong umiikot na, alam mo yung blue, red, and white na, how do you call that? Yung thing na yan.
Yung
Diba?
barber.
Yung barber, yeah. Parang you get to identify, barbershop yan kasi parang may umiikot na parang ganyan sa harap.
Right.
Na parang red, blue, and then white. Okay, the reason they had that because barbers back in the time, in the Renaissance period, were actually surgeons. Alam niyo ba
Blood
yun?
letters.
Exactly. 'Di ba? So since at that time parang they had to step up and become more of themselves. They had to like kasi wala nang surgery na ginagawa eh, 'di ba? So they had to make use of their knives or yung parang pang surgery nila for cutting hair kasi they had to like get into another career for them to survive. So parang ganon. And then people don't know that. And the reason red, blue, and white yun yung after mag-surgery, pinapatuyo yung bandages sa harap ng shop. Tapos, pag linilipad siya, ganun yung itsura niya. And then it evolved to become that in this time and age, diba? So, that was in the Renaissance time. So, yung mga barbers before were actually surgeons. So, after nilang maggupit ng buhok, kung may magpapa-surgery, they can actually do surgery, diba? And other people, like for example, scientists or biologists were actually artists, diba? May mga painters na mga physicists, di ba? So maraming yung isang portfolio man daw, someone who can do a lot of things, right? So ako ngayon parang I was trying to reflect on it. Parang nga baka we are getting into another Renaissance period given that we went through 2020, the pandemic, di ba? Parang people had to step up. People had to do more. Pilots became, like business entrepreneurs. They became like cooks. They became they shifted careers because they had to like step up, di ba? And magugulat ka, ang dami nang gumagawa ng dalgona coffee, marami ng mga cooks, mga chefs, di ba? And then, like even itong streaming platform natin, aminin nyo guys, we didn't do this before. It was a scary thing to get into this. But it became some sort of a skill for us, di ba? Like si Mikey before, hindi kami ganun hindi tayo ganun ka-engaging pagdating sa mga comments here and there. But now we're like, we know the nitty-gritty of the streaming, diba? So ako, like Ben made mention of hope. I think there's so much hope for 2021 because I see like a new Renaissance period. Like I think people will step up more with new skills, with new selves. Parang I think it's going to be a brighter 2021 for us. So yun, I think if we're gonna ask the question, ano bang bago? I think there will be a lot. It's something that we can anticipate. People will become more of themselves, and like we're talking about, theaters opening, and then we see businesses booming here and there. I think magbabago talaga ng parang mindset or ang tawag din parang ethos or character na tinatawag, diba? So I think it's gonna be a new world for us, diba? Mga ganyan.
Ano
So
yung
yun, yun ang gusto ko. Ano?
Hindi ko narinig.
Ethos.
Ethos. Ethos.
Oh,
Okay.
artista yun. Charot lang.
Kainis.
Ethos. E-T-H-O-S.
Ayun,
Parang it's the
it's a Greek term, right?
yes. Parang it's the paradigm or the paradigm shift daw ng mundo. Yan. So I think we're shifting, we're going there, but I think I see a brighter future for everybody. Yes.
Yeah,
I
hopefully.
agree.
I agree. Kasi talagang
And one,
human beings talaga, their need to survive is what pushes humans in general to be
Right.
adaptable, and therefore they will really look for means, no, regardless of that means is very different from kung ano yung nakagisnan. And if you put
Mhm.
that in bigger scale, you will see later on na the world will look completely different already. So, yun ang gusto kong abangan talaga because it's gonna be very new. It pushed a lot of things forward na
Yep.
hindi lang baby steps. Kaya talagang nagbago talaga siya. It's really a big
Right.
shift. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Wait, before that, no, we just want to say hi to Makoy Koy. Hi, Makoy Koy.
hello,
Actually,
Makoy.
Actually,
Happy New Year.
it's I Makoy Koy. That's his fan club. So Makoy Koy now has a fan.
Oh, iba! Oh my gosh! Diyos ko,
It's
talaga?
I Makoy Koy reacts official fan club. So hi.
Oh, hey, everybody!
Diba?
Hey! Ano si
Hello.
Makoy
Ano si
Koy?
Makoy Koy? Kalahin
Diba,
niya.
exactly. May mga pa-fans na tayong ganyan, diba?
And I mean, it wouldn't have happened if he didn't start reacting, and he wouldn't have started reacting if people weren't online and doing all these
Yes.
things. Diba? And but it's really expanded our world
Right.
and expanded, I guess, our interests because he never thought about doing a
Mhm.
reaction video before, but then he got
Right.
into Guys Pelicula, and well, the first thing that he actually reacted to was Meet Me Outside. So it's a BL.
Mm,
So now he's branching onto other stuff as well. So now he's reacting to
cool.
music videos. So alam mo yun, parang everything is changing talaga.
True.
So that's what 2021 was gonna bring, change.
Right. Sabi ni Fred
Hopefully,
eh.
good change.
Yes,
Yes,
oo
good
naman.
change.
Good
Change.
change is what we're looking for.
Yes. Sabi ni Fred,
Yeah.
no, it's gonna be a year of finding new meaning from our old stories, from the old normal to the new stories of this new normal. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's a
yes,
very
yes.
beautiful sharing, Fred. Finding meaning, diba? And
Uy,
that's what
cute,
matters.
cute ka
Oh, thank
raw, Benedict.
you.
Mm.
Thank you po. Well,
I still don't know what he's because I'm not React said what's the weird, and I still don't know what they're referring to. What is the weird? The weird what? So can you clarify? We all becoming multitaskerists. Yes, we are all becoming
That's
multitaskerists.
true. Mm-mm.
yeah. Yung iba, multi-TikTokerist. Yan.
Ayan, pwede rin naman.
Something that I also look forward to is yung reopening ng mga theme parks, diba? Carnival.
Yeah. Star City. Kaya ba?
Yeah,
City? Kaya
because I
ba?
think
Kaya ba Star City?
Star City was supposed to reopen last year, but due to the happenings. So hopefully next year, diba? They are the quickest gateway to
True.
a fun world, so a fun
Andyan
fan.
eh.
So sana, miss ko ng Star City.
Oo, sobra.
Same.
Excited ako.
Wait, but I have a question sa inyo guys. That since we're talking about becoming more of ourselves this year, no? Parang what have you become this year? Like from 2020, parang ano bang did you become more of yourselves? What have you become this year?
Yeah. Gwen.
Okay. I think honestly, I've become a little bit more grounded because of the pandemic. You're grounded. Hindi I guess because this really gave me the opportunity to rest, to think about a lot of things. So in a way, nakapag-backtrack ako sa life ko because the past 5 years have been so busy, active, here and there. I was, all over. I was traveling a lot. I was, parang I never
Mm-hmm.
really took time to rest or
Yeah.
to go see relatives or friends that much. So parang in a way, this pandemic has given me the chance to, be quiet, think about things, think about life, reflect. Tapos, syempre, nakapag-ano din ako, on a lighter side naman, I was able to start being a minimalist in terms of yung material things, giving away things that you don't really need, being able to prioritize more. I've been able to, get myself together in terms of yung mababalikan mo eh. You're
Mm-hmm.
able to
Right.
be out more with people because you have more time. You're not caught up in the hustle and bustle of the everyday commute and
Right.
diba, getting home
Yeah.
late and all there's left to do is just sleep and you wake up really early and then hataw ka na naman and parang
Right.
yun nga it made me more grounded. At the same time it made me be more mindful about diba, a lot of things kasi you see a lot of people who aren't as fortunate diba, to
Mm-hmm.
healthy or be with the people that they love. And I feel very fortunate that I'm not really struggling to the level na talagang kakos or nagkakasakit or
Right.
diba? Because a lot of people are not, that fortunate to parang go through the whole pandemic season
Mm-hmm.
in a breeze, diba? And I'm not saying it was easy for me, but I was just really able to focus on gratitude diba? And be grateful for the things that I have because not everybody
Mm-hmm.
has that. And not to really, um, it's not naman not having any more dreams, but mas directed na yung dreams ko na something more of
Mm.
value, diba, na towards how can I be of help? Anong pwede
Nice.
kong, how do I see myself 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now?
Mm.
Um, Parang with everything that happened, nagkaroon ako ng shift of how I visualize myself years from now. And parang I feel
Cool.
like that's where I want to be. Kaya, it made me think about what I should do moving forward, what I should, the things that I can pursue to be able to start on that path. Diba? So yung ganon. And be able to appreciate people and try things new. Ayun. Next.
Yes, yes. Ay,
I
pero
May
love
high
ganun
it.
pa.
school.
Ano?
I don't
Hello?
know.
Grounded daw.
Anong grounded?
Yun yung nakuha kong gist.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
uh, uh,
Right, right,
Humbling.
right.
It's a very humbling experience for me.
Humbling,
Kasi
yes.
yung, yung chill ka lang, dyan ka lang, just be quiet, don't add to the noise, don't add to the chaos of the
Exactly.
outside world.
Yeah, exactly.
Contribute to the positivity and not the negativity.
Right.
What I really,
Agree.
learned in a
Yeah.
trip.
Pero
So
Gwenny,
that's,
nakakapagod din kasi pag nakikisawsaw ka rin sa pagkanega.
oh,
Honestly,
oh,
exhausting din siya eh.
yes,
Diba?
that's true.
So, kung
Kasi,
kailangan
oo,
tumawa, tawa na lang, no? Diba? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
chill
I
lang
We
just
all
talaga.
need
think
that.
kasi
Mm-mm.
meron akong mga nakausap friends na yung hindi mo na nakausap for ilang years and then because you had the time, you kind of, got in touch with them and then you realize na ang dami pala nilang pinagdaanan and then sobrang how did I not know this? Parang what kind of a
Right.
friend am I? Or sometimes you have those thoughts na parang where have I been all this time? And you realize na sometimes you really have to find the time to, di ba, yung smell the flowers, yung prioritize what's
Yes.
important in your life. Di ba? Maintain good friendships and you do your part in keeping those friendships alive as well. Yun.
Yes.
And we want to
Yun lang.
throw this question to all of you who are also
Mm-mm.
watching
Yes.
now. So, what have you become?
What's the new you? Yeah.
Yeah, what's the new you? What's the new you that you are going to bring into 2021? Yeah, so put that in the comment section. Describe to us, some maybe valuable lessons that 2020 has taught you, and that has formed you to become this package, diba, that you are bringing into 2020.
Yes. Gusto ko yung package.
Yeah.
Huge package. Yeah.
How huge is that package?
Hi. I like huge
How huge is
packages.
that package in the window?
Hoy, sa utak ko talaga kinanta ko siya. Kinanta ko siya. Yeah.
Actually, habang nagsasalita
Sample.
si Gwen, naalala ko yung isang scene from one of the series that we watched.
Uh-huh.
Tanda mo yun.
Alin?
Ano ba ito? Yung parang...
Okay. Yes.
Do you know what I'm referring to?
Yes.
Where are the people who are supposed to be leading us? I mean, help me, parang,
Yeah.
I know that we're doing better than the rest, but it doesn't mean it gets easier. Charot. It doesn't mean that it doesn't get hard. Charot. Yung mga ganun bagay. But that's true, di ba? Parang, I think a lot of us have, siguro speaking from personal experience naman, parang, I kind of take for granted some things which other people don't. I mean, like for example, because I am comfortable, I forget that there are people out there who are really affected by this pandemic. And I know that I have an outlet. Like I talk to you guys. I mean, I talk to other people. I'm online. I have let's say discussions and conversations with people. So in a way, I'm able to, like nakakatawid ako. Parang I'm able to vent. I'm able to release negative emotions, and also I'm able to get positive and different perspectives from other people. So it's good that you brought that up, Quinn. Kasi until such a time wherein somebody says na parang, hey, ano pala, I went through this, or like for example, case in point, the other day we just found out that one of our friends was actually in the hospital, and we didn't know about it because they didn't say. But alam mo yun, parang there's also a part of us that, I thought that there should have been something in me that nangungumusta ng tao. Parang, hey, how are you? Or parang, what's happening with you, etc. Sometimes I forget that because I get too caught up in my own bubble. I get too caught up in my own world.
Right.
Parang sometimes I forget to reach out. But hopefully, and this is to everyone out there as well, hopefully you as well, if you are going through something, make sure that you also reach out to people. Let them know. Parang I'm sure that they are concerned. I'm sure that they will be interested, or that they're ready to listen to you. So go ahead and, just broach the subject. I mean, naman, na we're not mind readers. Nobody is.
Yeah.
So hindi pa naman tayo umabot sa level na yon. Maybe pag tinuro ka tayo ng vaccine, maging shifters tayo. Sa current state natin, hindi pa tayo mind readers. So tell people if you're going through something. Or reach out to people just in case they are going through something.
Yep.
So to answer your question, Ben, what will I bring to 2021? Or what version of myself? I think that's the version of myself that I'm going to be striving for. Na parang more of a caring individual and more of a concerned citizen as well. Diba? Kasi parang so much stuff is happening in the world. I don't want to necessarily add to the noise, but I want to add to the care, I guess, if we can put it like that. Alam mo yun? So, I'm letting you guys know if you ever want to talk, or if you ever want to have a listening ear. I mean, I'm not the best to provide, I'm probably not the best person to provide advice, but I'm willing to listen. So, yeah, I think that's it. That's what I want to be. I want to be a more caring Mike this year.
Hey, thanks for that, Mike.
You're caring, Mikey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So more caring, yes.
Yes.
Di ba hinabol ko yung question, di ba? Tapos na si Mike.
Salamat. Meron pa naman na iba. So, salamat.
Tama ba itong mga pinaglalagay ko dito? That's okay. There you go. I like that.
I love it. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Na speechless.
What? Oh, Benedict.
And thank you.
Ang dami. Saan sila galing? Ganun.
Mga tropa natin yan.
Ang dami nating view.
Hindi may
Oo.
microphone na rin sila. No? Para marinig yung
Shout out pala sa mga tropa natin dyan.
bro.
Or we just want to say
Bro.
before Ben and I share our thoughts also, no, we'd like to say hi to our 10,000 viewers watching both on Facebook
Yes,
and on
hello,
YouTube.
10,000 viewers!
That's a lot.
Happy
Thank you
New
very much.
Thursday!
Yeah. So we
Yes.
just want to say hi to, asan na ba ito? Nawala. Si Nolan is here. Mikey, no?
Yes.
Hey, Nolan.
Hello, Nolan. Thank you for joining us.
And
Nolan.
VRD is also here.
Yes, brother.
Hello.
Hi, brother.
Yan.
I love it.
Diba?
Of course,
Yes,
Mike is
yeah.
already an international reactor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, that is also something that you are bringing into 2021, di ba?
Oo
Yung mga
naman.
international network and friends mo. You know, so
Correct.
they are blessings.
I'm
Yes.
just, yeah, they are blessings. I'm lucky to know them.
Yoy.
Oh.
Yan.
Oh, ay wala akong all dito. Oh.
Ay, ako din,
Dagdagan mo
wala.
yan. I-record mo yan.
Dagdagin nyo. Mag-pre-record kayo, ipasok nyo dyan. Oh.
So yeah, grabe. So but yeah, it means a lot, no. Picking up from what Mike said, there have been really tough moments ng 2020, grabe. As in, personally, there were times that I almost gave up as well, you know. That I was
Oh.
hanging by a thin thread. Yeah, hanging by a thin thread, and I didn't think that I was gonna make it through, you know. And good thing na lang then that there are. I'm really thankful that there are available resources now na pwedeng tawagan ng mga tao every time they need it. So, Hopeline, Helpline. So, I personally tried calling them and reaching out to them last year because of I went through a dark period, but I didn't tell anyone about it. So, yun. So, it helped. It helped para to survive. So, this year, guys, if you're worried na in your personal life, wala kayong masabihan na tao, or what, know that there are networks like this. And latest one, there is, I think, recently launched on Facebook a chat naman, a chat line for people who don't have load to call or landline to call. They can easily chat. And this was started by ano to eh, millennial yung nag-start nun, and he invited friends who were also practicing psychology, and they opened up this Facebook page for people who need someone to chat with or talk to online. So that's something that you might want to consider as well. So yun, so 2020, grabe. This year I'm bringing with me someone who never thought can achieve, you know, things that I have overcome last year, specifically in fitness and health. So kasi yun yung naging personal mission ko last year, since it was a challenging year for health, my crisis. Am I echoing, guys?
No.
Okay. Since it was a challenging year for health, so I told myself I have to beat the odds, and this has to be my healthiest year. I have to go against what was happening in the world, and thankfully I was able to achieve it. And this year I'm gonna bring that same grit, no, and willingness
Yes.
and passion, no, and I want to share it with you, with the three of you, diba? So if you need that grit, if you need some information on how to, you know, rise above these physical or fitness challenges, mga ganyan, if meron kayo, I can do my best to help you out. And ayun, that's something that I want to achieve this year. Uy, pero ang hirap kasi, alam mo yun, lalo na pag last year, parang okay ka na, nakita mo na, ay, ganun pala itsura ko pag ano. Sige, okay na yun. Parang sarap magpabaya na lang. Pero ayun, so hopefully this year I get to inspire more people to, you know, believe that they can achieve what they just are wishing for. Not just in fitness but in other things.
Or para Ben, I think it helps also that you have something visual that you see, like take
Yes,
photos
I
of
was
yourself,
about to
right?
say.
Right? Parang
Parang
I
yung
think it
tita
helps.
ko, na-inspire ko.
Right.
Pictures.
Parang you get validated of what you've done so far, di ba? Yung mga ganyan. So, how do you feel now? Are you good? Are you okay? Nag-counseling tayo
Yes.
bigla dito, no?
So, ano to?
Well, I don't hear the voices anymore. Hindi, joke lang. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I feel great.
Mm-mm-mm.
And wala. I think we all just have those moments, eh, no?
True. True.
Nobody is exempted from having those
True.
tough times, diba? So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what matters is we know a way to go through it, diba? And that
Yep.
we are aware that it will pass, no matter how challenging it is. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah, go, Mike.
Wait, si Mikey. Ayan. Nawala na. Okay.
Hello.
Uy, Benedict.
Yeah.
Uy, by the way, sa 12,000 viewers natin both on
Hello
Facebook and on
to our
YouTube.
12,000 viewers.
Yan.
So please
Alright.
do share with us what version of yourself you will be
Parang-
bringing this year. Ano?
Parang tayo nasa Kumu. Yung mga sound effects mo dyan. Ano?
Well,
So,
shout out sa pinsan ko, si Jai Antia.
okay.
Hi, siya.
Hey, Jai!
Hey! Well, by the
Hello.
way, ang cute na ng StreamYard, oh. May mga kinematic na silang ganyan. Ang cute. It's not distracting. It's nice. Diba? Or baka
Which
ako lang
one?
natutuwa. Ay, yung mga ganyan sa ko. Nakikita nyo ba yung mga comments sa gilid? Ayun, oh. Kakaplastic.
Yeah. I can see it.
Diba,
Tama.
it's cute.
Unlike the previous version, yung natatakpan yung
Oo,
kalahati
ang
ng-
pangit.
I remember that. Tapos
Super cute na
gumaganon-ganon tayo.
ngayon. Correct. Ngayon parang ano siya, manageable, diba? And then may mga pa videos na tayo here and there. Parang we're investing on streaming at this point, no? It's
Yes.
the real business, I'm telling you. Char.
Yes.
Yes. Oy, ano naman, siguro, I was about to say something. Ito kasi si Ben nagpa-effect ng ano
May tinatanong ka.
Hindi, I was about to say something na parang, sa mga 12,000 viewers natin
Oh, yeah,
on Facebook and YouTube, parang I was about to,
Yes.
nakalimutan ko na tuloy, tignan mo.
Meron kang sasabihin sa kanila.
Ano ba, lumilipad yung utak ko. Nawawala na tuloy. Anyway, sige, ako naman, what version of myself, ayun, bigla siyang pumasok, tapos nawala na naman yung thoughts ko. Anyway, so, okay, I'm so distracted tonight. Anyway, so I realized that I've become some sort of a Renaissance man or person this year. Parang ang dami ko palang pwedeng gawin. Kasi parang I was really insecure. I mean, to be honest with you, ang lakas lang siguro talaga ng boses ko. Kahit dito sa streaming or kahit pagkasama ko kayo, super lakas ng boses ko. But I still feel insecure of myself. But this year, I did a lot of things, right? Streaming, di ba? Alam niyo yan, parang nasistress ako kasi like, sa mga tech part and everything, parang I had to learn all these things, diba?
Hindi ka na masyadong stress ngayon.
Hindi na talaga. Parang nagawa na ng paraan. Diba? Magiging wais ka talaga. Matututunan mo talaga mga troubleshooting here and there. Diba? Digital marketing, you would learn also from people. Like, diba, Mikey? Parang we know these things already if we interact with people, so on and so forth. And aside from that, grocery shopping is a skill. I'm telling you. Hindi siya... It is. I'm telling you, it's a skill and you have to go through the process and experience that. Diba, sinishare ko naman sa inyo, especially like with my
Like what
tita.
aisle you have to go to?
Wait, ito talaga. So, meron akong, di ba tita ko super specific na mga, na-share ko before, di ba? Super specific na mga sinasabi niya na, kailangan ko to, kailangan ko yan. Hindi ko alam to mga to. Ang alam ko lang dahon. Ang alam ko lang kangkong, ganyan. Sa kanya talagang specific, di ba? So, may listahan siya and everything. So what I do is I go by the list before. I went like by the list. So kung anong nauna doon, yun yung uunahin ko. Hala, nahilo talaga ako. Sabi ko, ano to? 3 hours. Kasi hindi pala ganun. So sabi ng best friend ko, sabi na ang gawin mo kasi by the aisle ka. Pag daanan mo lahat ng aisle, tignan mo kung anong nasa listahan mo, kunin mo na kung anong pwedeng kunin.
So yurin mo.
Oo. Diba? Naging 1 hour na yung ano ko, yung operations time ko dun sa grocery. Diba? But it's a skill. Dapat strategic, diba? Dapat like even like wine, diba? Kunwari, Ito yung
Yeah.
wine, ganyan. Tapos may percentage. Hindi pala, kapag gagawa ka ng
Yes.
pasta, sabi ng tita ko, dapat daw less than 10% daw yung alcohol content. May mga ganong
Yes.
extra na. So, bahala ka. Hindi ko alam yung mga ganong bagay. And aside from that, ano ba? I think I'll be bringing more of myself this year. I think I would anticipate to learn more skills, I guess. Like recently, I've been learning how to edit videos. Hindi talaga sophisticated yung mga videos. But, with the platforms that we have now, parang ang daming pwedeng gawin, ang daming pwedeng pag-aralan eh. And I'm the type of
Yeah.
person na talagang would do more kasi feeling ko I still have a lot to learn in the world eh, 'di ba? Like kunwari, when I interact with you
Yes.
guys, when I interact on Twitter, when I interact with different people, I would learn a thing or two from them eh, like from you guys. And I'd be like, "Hala, bakit hindi ko alam yung alam nila?" I end up learning these things. So I think I'll be bringing like a different version of myself this year, more skilled, I guess, more strategic, wiser, in terms of purchases, in terms of decision making. Ayun pa pala. So, like yung tita ko, since hindi man nakakalabas, like Diyos ko, mga banking transactions here and there, hindi ko alam. Yung mga ganon, magpapadeposito ng mga kemeng ganyan. So,
So, isa
wala ko.
ka ng wais na misis ngayong
Ay, Diyos ko, I'm
2021.
telling you. At papasok akong bangko, meron akong eco bag na napakalaki para talaga akong nanay doon mamamalengke. Ganong levels. So, I mean, di ba, because of the pandemic, parang you're pushed to become more of
Yes.
yourself. And that's
Yeah.
what I will be bringing this year pa. Now, I think this is going to be like a renaissance, a whole different renaissance period for all of us. For Ben, for Gwen, for Mikey, parang it's going to be like a better, a bigger version of ourselves. Yeah. Yes! Audience, I love it. Audience impact. Perfect.
And I'm so excited for the future Thursdays that we're going to spend together this
Correct.
year, guys. No, so abangan natin. Something new that we will be doing this year is that we are going to be updated with the latest happenings, di ba?
Naalala ko na. Pumasok na siya
Ano
ulit.
yan?
So since
Go ahead.
we're talking about like a different version of Thursday Talks, we're gonna do something different here. Okay, we're not gonna be boxing ourselves in our own identities. For example, Ben does fitness, so I mean, we'll never know. Baka magpa-fitness tayo isang gabi dito.
Oh yes, I love
Diba?
it.
Right. And like Gwenny
Zumba
could be
night.
like a different version of herself. Mikey could be like more, and ako I could do drag. Or lang, 'di ba? Gusto mo
Yes,
'yon?
woo! Bring out Ninang Nika.
So yun na, yun nga, parang I go by the expression or by what I said, no, parang make every possibility a reality this year, diba? And let's be more. Yon.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
And life is beautiful regardless of 2020, so live it. Don't
It
forget to live and to smell the flowers, whether you're a plantita or not. There will always be flowers to smell. Ano? But you get the point. So yeah, don't forget to live. Don't forget the things that actually matter, and that life is very fragile. So we have to really value it. Yeah. Yun lang.
Kung walang
Yeah,
flowers,
fitness
pwede raw ba armpits, Gwan?
Wag naman
Pwede kung anong fruit nila, di ba? Why not?
Ayun,
Whatever
diba?
brings you
Joy.
peace and prosperity.
Peace of
Oh my
mind.
God.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, di ba may mga horoscope? Have you guys delved into your horoscope? And, alam mo yun, especially for the Chinese, parang they're very into, parang, I don't even know what year it is in the Chinese calendar, but I guess I'm gonna research that later on and see what it says.
I'll check
I
that.
love it.
Di pa ako
Let's
nag-check.
talk about. I want to talk about that kapag yung tikoy season na. It's always exciting to me.
Okay. Yes. Yeah,
I
just
look
I
forward
agree.
to the Eng Bitin tikoy season.
Bitin, I love it.
Oh my God, I miss the hopya of NBT.
Yeah, baka naman Eng
Baka naman
Bitin.
NBT, no? Habang kumakain kami dito.
Apat lang kami,
Uy, ito talaga.
eh.
Parang gusto ko mag-reach out sa NBT Parang gusto ko mag-create or mag-propose tayo ng event for them for Chinese New Year. And then tayo yung mag-host. Di ba, why
Or
not?
we can invite someone from their team to join us, right?
Oh
Ah,
yeah.
yeah.
Talking about
Yeah.
Chinese New Year or what?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's do
Speaking
that.
of which, it's the year of the ox for 2021.
Yeah.
And what does the fox
February
Ox.
12th.
ox
Starting February 12th.
what does
It's
the
year
ox
of
say?
ox. Ano ba?
What does the ox say?
What does the ox is?
Yeah.
Ox ka lang
Ayan
ba,
po.
guys? Ox
Ox
lang
ka
ba?
lang.
Yes. Kailangan
Ox
maging
to the
ox.
fan.
Ox na ox sa konting zone rocks. Ah!
Ay.
Oh my
So
God.
that's why
Zone rocks baka naman.
that's why
Oo.
2021 is going to be a better year because ox tayong lahat ngayong
Yeah.
2021.
Correct. Magiging
Correct.
Right.
At gusto ko yung
Or,
amoy ng Zone Rocks, di ba?
probably one other thing is,
Yeah.
aside from the Chinese New Year, di ba, we also saw divination, card reading, tarot reading. Maybe that's also something that we can do. I know, di ba, someone from our chat, si
Yeah.
Ma'am Yang, she can read cards.
And invite her over. Yeah, cool.
You can do that.
Yes,
See you
yes.
guys.
Ooh, that
That'd be
sounds
interesting,
fun.
actually.
O, di ba? It's a whole different experience for us. Yes.
I Makoy reacts is saying something.
Oo.
Pay attention to the screen behind Ben. Those arms.
Wait.
Uy,
Ben.
patingin naman ang guns mo dyan.
Oo. Before i-end yung session na to, pakilala mo kami ng pa-arms
just,
dyan.
segue us into the ending.
Sige na. Seryoso yan. Hindi
Ka
matatapos
naman
yung broadcast na to.
Happy New Year!
Yeah.
Ayun!
Uy, ang bilis. Uy, hindi. Dapat
Slow
10
mo na lang.
seconds. 10 seconds.
Grabe yung 10 seconds.
Uy, hindi. 10 seconds. Dali na.
Oh, dapat tayo
Sabayan natin
apat.
si Ben para hindi siya mahiya. Sabayan naman natin.
Oh,
Ay,
yes.
sige.
The four of us.
Sige, go. Okay, ha? One, kasama si Gwen. 1, 2, 3,
Ben,
and
patingin
go.
ka rin. Okay.
Nice.
Ano ba yun?
I like the
So
gun.
weird. What can we call you apart from I'm a Koy because it confuses me. What is it?
Ano ba yun?
Oo I mean, bunso na lang, Char.
Oh.
Hoy, bunso. Okay ka na, Char. Ayan. Hi.
Ay. Okay na, guys. Thank you, guys. I need a glass of water.
Right. So, what are we expecting next week? So, they'll just have to watch out for our posts. Our socials are down below on the running board. You can check it out. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube. So just type in Thirst Detox and look for us.
Yeah.
We'd encourage that you guys subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Yan.
Yeah.
Yes.
And by the way, guys, if you're wondering what the topic is going to be about, sometimes, well, we like to be flexible. So sometimes we only find out ourselves like a couple of days before or a day before. So don't be surprised if we don't put out, advanced topics. And if you guys think of any topics that you want us to talk about, you can go ahead and suggest it to us. Just go ahead and go to our social media, over there, and then, let us know. And that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
O enjoy ba kayo sa first session natin this year?
Yes,
Oo naman.
super.
Lang kasi tayo
Always,
today. Yun
always,
lang.
always.
Parang
Hi,
stocks
hello,
lang.
kamustahan?
Ako parang okay lang. Char lang.
Of course,
Masyado.
before we
Okay naman.
end, gusto ko talaga magpasalamat kasi syempre medyo matagal din tayo wala, few months din.
Oh.
At least a quarter. And I would just like to say thank you
Siya
to all
nag-effect.
the followers of There's Detox, yung mga who have been there from the very beginning and who are still with us until now. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much na lagi kayong nandyan. And we hope to still have lots and lots of conversations with you guys in our future meeting session. So maraming salamat. Thank you.
Thank you so
And of course, we
much.
welcome those first-timers. No, thank you. And we hope to see you again next week in our future session. Diba? Wonderful.
Ben, ikaw yun o si Ben?
Gwen.
Ako.
Si Beth.
And
I love
if you guys want to join the conversation, also,
Yes.
pwede yan. So just shoot us a message in any of our social media accounts, and we'll be happy to have you on the show. So,
Yes.
ayun. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, and thank you
Same
so
time, same
much.
place,
Same
same
time
Thank
ba
you so
channel.
much
tayo?
and have a
Regular na ba tayo
prosperous
na?
2021, everyone.
Of course. Are we going
Yes.
regular at 8 p.m. every Thursday, right? Or depende?
Yeah, we'll
Yes, I
say we'll
think
take
for
it at
now
that. If
we're
it
doing the
changes,
8
it
o'clock.
changes.
I think it's
True,
more
true.
comfortable for more viewers yung
It's the
not
year
too
of
late.
change.
O malay mo, mag-midnight tayo. Midnight madness. Kene.
Why not?
Oh my God.
Mag-isa
Bunso.
lang ako dun.
Bye ka rin sa amin, Bunso.
We'll see you
Mag-buy,
guys.
oh, mag-buy ka rin. Bunso
Bye.
daw.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you
Don't
guys
forget
for
to follow us
being
on our
here.
socials. Everything's down there. I would like to thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you next Thursday. And have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Bye.
And advance happy weekend. Bye, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Wear a mask.